right, so here he is. No fat Tyler here tonight. Not a lot of body fat on this TJ Dillashaw, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion. And he will go down, DC, as one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Across the board, people believe he's number 1A of 1 and 2 with Dominic Cruz. One of the best fighters this division's ever seen. A phenomenal wrestler. Has very striking skills. The high kick that he landed on Renan Barão was something to behold early in his first UFC title fight. And then the finishing sequence in the second Barão fight was unreal. 20-something strikes in a row before the referee stepped in to stop it. Just a fantastic finisher and one of the best fighters 135 divisions ever seen.
And of course he had the two huge knockouts over Cody Garbrandt, but even the way he dominates perennial contender types like John Lineker and Rafael Assunção, Dillashaw, when he has it all going, he is as tough and out as anybody at 135 pounds. Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning, and that's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game, he's mastered the weight cut, he's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's gonna take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Tyler the Matrix Phillips.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. He will likely go down as one of the best bantamweights in UFC history. The UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. You know about his relationship with Dwayne Bang Ludwig, one of the better Muay Thai striking games in the sport. TJ Dillashaw will be looking to put it on the opposition here tonight. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, good block there. Nice liver shot lands.
You better get that elbow down or you're going to keep blasting those body kicks right through your ribs.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Takedown defense is there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful jab lands.
Dillashaw circling to his right now. Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. Dillashaw. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Unable to land with that punch.
That's a big strike right there. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Dillashaw going for the takedown. He misses.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Round two straight ahead.
Great job mixing the attacks and really keeping him off balance. Key to this victory is going to be those leg kicks. Keep chopping away. I want you to work.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink. He has to evade, stay at space. Nice leg kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Missed with that right hand. Nice straight right hand. Effective jab there by Dillashaw.
Oh, big elbow.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Right on the button. Wow, huge head kick. Power straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean,
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
oh my goodness, what a fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
30 seconds to go here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, there's a hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
can.
All right, that's the end of the round. Nearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtcy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, inside kick. Oh, nice takedown defense. That was a slick transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Dillashaw getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Dillashaw gets back up. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. Oh, spinning back fist. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Side control now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to... Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Spinning back fist. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. That punch no good. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
His misses are entertaining.
Oh!
90 seconds to go. Dillashaw's kick blocked. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you've got to admire the urge. Now a head kick to boot.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Dillashaw gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Nice takedown. There you go.
All right, so Dillashaw's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Beautiful ground and pound approach. And now his opponent is starting to swell.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Nice. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under a minute now to go in this one.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. This is big. That's big.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Matrix Phillips!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all